new live stream on YouTube of the Mima products, and also to help you in these first steps of your maternity with your baby. I'm Javier, the export manager at Mima, and I'm here to help you with anything you need, whatever you want to ask me, all related to baby products or maternity, whatever. I'm here to help you, so don't hesitate to ask whatever during this video. Whatever you need, don't hesitate to ask us in this live stream video, because I have Lucy, for example, that I introduced to you last week, and also Patricia. They are helping me with all your questions, and it will be a pleasure to help you with that. So now we are almost in the middle of spring season, and summer is coming very soon. So this video, we are gonna focus on these products, these accessories that are special for this season. This warm, this hot season. So we are gonna make this video to help you to understand, to know which are those accessories, those products that are mandatory or that can help you with this very warm weather with your baby and also with you. First of all, before starting introducing accessories, I would like to do a recap from another video that we made before. It was the seed pad called Mima Flow. This is not just a seed pad. This is a seed pad that is made specialized for this warm and hot season, end of spring and all summer. So, okay, sorry. So this is a seed pad that has the most important thing. The main difference between this seed pad and the rest is that it has a fan integrated here. This fan makes that connected to a power bank, a normal power bank that you can have at home for your phone or whatever. So it's connected to this cable with a USB connection, super easy USB connection. And then by clicking at this control, you can adjust in 4 different levels of power the air that goes through the hole. You can see how this goes. See? Maybe. See how the air goes through the... Okay. Maybe you cannot feel it, but look at this. The texture, and also maybe you cannot feel it, but I can. The air going out of a lot of holes that it has all through the seed pad. So we have this. It's as I said, it's a seed pad. The most important, it's universal. You can use it in all the strollers, but not only in all the strollers. You can also use it on the car seats, high chairs, or whatever. And it's universal. It's not only for Mima, it's for all the strollers. So we have here this strap that attach the seat pad to the where the harness buckle is. Also this one that goes all through the stroller, and those 2 hooks to attach it to the stroller, car seat, high chair, and then the fan here to make all the air go through the seat pad. And just connected by USB connection to a power bank, normal power bank that you can have at home for your phone or whatever. Also, if you want, you can connect with the USB connection. You can directly connect it to the car, for example, to a USB connection. So this will be the basic model. We have 3 different models. This is called Mima Flow Donut, and you see the materials. It's made with 4 different layers, and the materials are super soft. We have inside 2 different meshes with a B panel or something like that, and it makes the seat pad, the surface, and the touching is super soft, and also makes that the main reason of this is to avoid your baby to sweat, or to get this heat rush, this red skin that babies suffer a lot with. They are Their skin is very soft, and all this when they sweat or whatever, this affects a lot the baby skins. So this protects your baby from that, and of course it will make the baby to feel much more comfortable. So as I said, this is the Mima Flow Donut, the basic one. Now we have also an upgrade model that it's Mima Flow Lollipop, and the main difference between this one and the previous version Donut is that we have this extra PU leather protection on the feet area, and also the fan behind this fan has a filter here, and this filter is to purify the air. This filter, we are talking about HEPA filter. This HEPA filter, I find this super interesting because this filter that it's integrated here in the fan, when it takes the air, it purifies the air. So then when all this air goes through the seat pad, it's not just air, it's purified air. So that makes this product even more special. Of course, you can connect it with a USB connection to a power bank, and then we have 4 different levels of power. And then we also have, this is the most premium version. It's called Flow Oreo, and compared with the previous one, the main difference is the fabric that we use. This is silicone fabric. It's super nice fabric with attaching, very resistant fabric as well. And also we have the fan with the filter included, to HEPA filter to purify the air. But we have this control to change the level of the power of the air power, and we also have a remote control. So for example, if you are in the car and this is on the car seat and you are driving or wherever, you can control the power of the air by a remote control. You don't need to press this button, but you can use both. As I said before, the most important and the main reason of these videos is to help you with all your questions or whatever you need regarding these first steps of your maternity. So please don't hesitate to ask us whatever you need. And I think that we have the first question already. So please, Lucy, go ahead. Tell me.
Hello, good morning. Yes, we had a question. This was a couple of days ago, actually, on Instagram. A lady asked if it would fit on her stroller. I'm not going to say which one it is, but it starts with a Y. So that's a big clue for you. So she said, will this product, the Mima Flow, fit on her stroller, which is not a Mima stroller, it's a different brand.
Yeah. As I said before, one of the most important things, of course, the most important thing is the function of this seat pad with cooling air, that it's to protect your baby, to make your baby feel more comfortable. That's the main the main feature of this product. But on top of that, as I said before, is universal. When I say that it's universal, it's not universal for all the Mima strollers. It's universal for all the strollers. It has been designed to be attached in all the strollers, so it's universal. And I'm gonna go further. It's not only universal for all the strollers. also for car seats, and also you can use it in a high chair, for example, as well. So it's universal. And to reply to this lady, I think on Instagram, it's yes, of course, you can put it on your stroller, even though it's not a Mima stroller. It's universal. Yeah. Any more questions now?
Well, I just wanted to tell you something. Actually, I don't know whether you want me to come and stand next to you while I tell you. Otherwise, you'll just be sat there looking at me.
Yeah.
Do you want me to come?
Yeah.
Right. Do you know what you can do? You can hold me this so
Yeah.
people know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So, as you know, I was in Las Vegas last week for the ABC Expo. It was a great fair. Thanks to everybody for stopping by. We had a few influencers come around and a few concierges and personal shoppers. And we had one lady, Taylor. Hi, Taylor, if you're watching. She was very interested in this because she was living in Arizona. So she said the stores and the end consumers living in that part of the USA, especially in the South and especially around Nevada and California, they
Super
would be
hot weather, right?
super hot,
warm,
super hot. They would be very interested in this one. I don't think that this model is actually available in the USA. I think the donut and the lollipop are. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. And somebody was asking me as well how it's been selling in Europe. So I don't know whether you want to answer that or I can answer that.
You can answer. You know,
I can
already
answer?
know. Yeah,
Yeah,
of course,
okay.
you know.
Okay. So as you know, we're coming into the spring and summer season now this year, obviously. Last year we did quite a good job with all three models. I think we were selling on Amazon and we were selling on mimakids.com. We had a lot go out to Spain, places like Alicante, Murcia, I think Sevilla had a few went out to Sevilla, which is in Andalusia in the south. So any places that have Mediterranean weather, or like the states that I mentioned in the US, I think in Dubai they're selling them. They're very popular in Dubai.
Very good as well. Yeah. So the thing is that it's something that it's totally new. It's maybe it's something that it's not you are not familiar with this kind of product. So the thing is that it's sometimes you she has a baby, a daughter, 4 years old,
Yeah,
almost five.
she's not a baby anymore.
I have two kids as well. So the thing is that when they are on the stroller, sometimes you don't know why they are uncomfortable or crying. So most of the times I can tell you it's because they are feeling super hot, super warm, and this will help them to feel much more comfortable, and also you, of course, because if your baby, how is your sentence? If you
My favorite sentence from the other video was "Happy baby, happy mom," or
Yeah.
dad, or whoever's pushing, happy grandparents, whoever's pushing. So if the baby's happy, there you have it. The whoever's is with the baby and accompanying the baby is also happy because they're not crying because they're too hot.
Yeah.
So basically, that's the function of this product.
Perfect. So
right, I'm gonna leave you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Bye
Lucy.
bye.
Thank you very much. And another thing that I want to mention regarding this product is sometimes when a friend of you or familiar of you have a baby, then you go to visit to know the baby 2, 3, 4 weeks after newborn, and you don't know what to bring as a gift to the baby, because normally when the baby born, it's they already have everything: the stroller, the high chair, cot, mini cot, car seat, clothes. They have already everything because their parents bought everything before the baby born. So this is a perfect product because this is something that they are gonna really like it. I'm sure that they don't have it. So and it's as a gift, it's a perfect product for them. Okay, so as you can see, the packaging is super nice as well. We have Mima Flow Donut, Mima Flow Lollipop with a HEPA filter. Remember, HEPA H13 filter. Sorry, like this, which is a very good accessory to purify the air that goes through the seat pad. And then the Mima Flow Oreo. This is the most premium version, which it has silicone fabric, and also the HEPA H13 filter, and also a remote control. And then, okay, this is regarding flow. I think it has not been a recap of the previous video. It has been a full explanation, but anyway, I think now is the season, and it's very important. Also, what I would like to do is to do a recap of the bike, because now is also the season for this kind of products, for the balance bike. It's the weather, it's getting better and better, and all the people go out to have a walk or to go to the park, and I think a balance bike is a perfect and a mandatory product for your kids, because I'm gonna take one of them. Okay, these kind of bikes, not only Mima, all the balance bike, it's very very good for the development of the brain, and to improve the psychomotricity and all these all these things for your baby. So what we have is this bike, which is a bit different from what you can have in the market now. It's Mima, of course. The design, as you see, all the lines, the shape of it's very Mima. It's a really Mima design, and but it's not only the design. Also, the material that we use for the chassis is a plastic alloy, and a special plastic alloy which is super resistant, but it's also super light. You can get it with just 2 fingers. It's around 2.5 kilos, so you can. This is very important for me, because sometimes when you go out with your baby to the park with the bike, after 15-30 minutes they just stop playing with the bike, and then you have to carry with the bike. So if you have to carry with the bike, sometimes with the stroller as well, it's super important that the bike is super light, so you can carry the bike, or you can put it in the basket without damaging the stroller, because it's super light. All the wheels are, you see, they can be, you have seen me doing this many times, but you can spin the wheel and it can be spinning the whole video. Okay, I'm not gonna do it again, but it's spinning. And also you can rotate the handlebar 360, which is very important. If your baby is not very big, so maybe you can put it in that position, so the handlebar it's closer to the seat, and it will be easier for your baby to ride the bike. And then when the baby grows, you can rotate it and put it in this normal position, and then you have this bike. You can adjust the height of the seat, and for me it's a perfect product. Remember, Mima Zoom Lite, a very very light bike with, it's around 2.5 kilos, so you can get it with just 2 fingers. It's super light, spinning 360, and super resistant material. We have this bike available in 3 different colors. This is the black one. Black is always fashion. Then then we have this green. Can we call it khaki green? Put it in your comments if you want. So we have this green color that I can tell you, I don't know why, but it's the best seller of the Mima Zoom Lite. So super nice as well, as you can see. Now I don't know if it's trendy color or why, but it's super popular and it's our best seller, the green color. And then we have it in white. As you see, it's super elegant for me. It's super elegant. I really like it. Maybe this one is my favorite. So perfect product for this season, spring, summer, where everybody, especially the babies, with parents with baby, has to go out with the babies to have a walk or to go to the park. So this is a perfect product. Super light, super resistant, and I'm sure that your baby is gonna enjoy a lot. It's gonna have fun with this kind of bike. I think we have another question. So please, Lucy.
Yes. So I had previously advertised that this was going to be about spring accessories, and I have a Caroline or Carolina, sorry, in the comments asking about mosquito nets.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you now, Caroline or Carolina. From, do you know from where? Where is she from? No. Okay. Anyway, so if it's maybe from Latin America, Spain, it would be Carolina, right? If it's from America, Caroline. Okay, we will ask you later. Anyway, we have spring accessories. In my opinion, what's very important. So first of all, you have to protect your baby from the sun. So it's very important that strollers have a canopy with certified to protect UV 50 and all these that protect UV protection 50 plus, that protects your baby from the sun. That's I'm I was going to say that it's very important. I'm going to say it's mandatory. Your baby has to be protected from the sun. Now almost all the strollers, or at least the mima strollers, all the canopies are super long and protect your baby from the sun. So, for example, I have here miro. You have, this is the normal position with this. It's waterproof and UV protector 50 plus, so protects your baby fully from the sun. But we can make it even longer. So now, with this position will be enough. But if we make it longer, then your baby, it's at least the face, the top part of the body, it's fully protected from the sun. That will be a mandatory for me. For me, that's mandatory. A long canopy to protect your baby from the sun. But on top of that, we have an accessory for you, for the parents. So we have the cup holder to put here when you go out. You can put here bottles or whatever, but bottle of water or even a beer or whatever you want to put here. So you can attach here to the, with this clip, you can attach it to the frame, and then it rotates a bit, so you can put it in. You have these accessories in all our strollers, so you can put here the bottles for baby, water for baby, or water for you, even for you. So that's also very useful, and it's very common. I'm sure that this is not new for you. So super useful accessory, mainly for parents. And also we have one thing, now everybody is concerned about insects, virus, and all these things. So to protect your baby from insects, mosquitoes mainly, it's something very important is the mosquito net. So depends on the country where you live, uh, depends the area also of the country. There are more insects or mosquitoes that can affect your baby, can bite your baby. So that will be also a very important accessory. A mosquito net for strollers when you go out. You have also mosquito nets for cots, for mini cots, for car seats. But now we are talking about strollers. When you go out, it's when it's more dangerous, let's say, like this. So the mosquito net is very important. Maybe you cannot see anything here because you cannot see how it looks. So I've prepared something for you, and we have already assembled the mosquito net on the stroller. So as you can see here, that's a that's it's very useful, of course, and it protects your baby from the mosquito bites. But it's super easy to install it. It's something that you can put it on your back, on your or on the basket, and it's very, as you can see, when it's folded, it's super small and it's super light. So it's something that I will have it in this season of spring, summer, even in autumn. It's a product that I will always bring in my bag or in the basket of the stroller. So as you can see, this is it's a net. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna approach it, but I'm sure it doesn't need any further explanation. But as you can see, the baby, it's fully protected, fully rounded from mosquitoes, from insects or whatever. Okay, we have one question. Yeah, Lucy, please.
Yes. Well, I was just going to say that this was very helpful. Again, me and my experiences. I was going to say, especially in Valencia, because I think we've got a problem in Valencia and down the Mediterranean coast, lots of mosquitoes. So this is very necessary for the area that we live. I'm not sure about other areas, but I'm guessing it's the same in these kind of Mediterranean climates. Right. So I just had one final question, and then I
Yeah.
think we've reached our limit of the day. Can you please put this cup holder on this Sherry Max
Yeah.
and tell me what beverage you're putting in your cup holder? When you were strolling with your babies, what was in your cup holder?
Okay.
And then I'm going to ask the same question to Pat, who sat here next to me.
So here we have the Shari Max, and it's super easy. You can directly attach it like this, and then you can rotate it to put it on a perfect position. And then when you fold the stroller, or if you are going to put it on the trunk, you don't need to take the whole system, the clip out. You have just have this button here. You take it, you put it on the basket, and that's it. And then to put it back is super easy, and then you can rotate it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. You are asking me what I put in this cup holder when I go out, and to be honest with you, I always bring water. I always bring water because this is something that my children is always. I don't know if it's only my children, but they are always asking for water, and it's something that you have here, and it's super easy to give water to your children. And also you need to drink some, so you can get it and drink some. So I use it mainly for water, and I'm sure that most of our friends or followers and parents, almost all of them, they will use it for exactly the same. But okay, it's people everywhere that you can use it for whatever you want. So please, Patricia, tell us.
Hi, everybody. I always bring my matcha with me, an iced matcha.
Iced matcha.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Okay.
just my 2 cents as well. I would bring a huge iced coffee. So, yep, there you are.
Okay, so maybe I'm wrong, and I think that everybody uh, go with the water and put the water on it. But matcha is a tea, right?
Yes.
It's a tea. It's a kind of green tea or something like that. I'm not gonna get into it because I'm not. I don't know how what it is. But for example, maybe in Argentina, our friends from Argentina, they always go with mate. So maybe they put mate here or whatever. Anyway, this is an accessory to put here whatever you want. It's a cup holder, so you can put here whatever you want. Mainly water for babies and water for us. So this is more or less the mandatory accessories for summer for me. Mandatory accessories. Flow. If it's warm, the Mima flow, the seat pad with cooling air, it's very important. But on top of that, I would say the cup holder to attach it to your stroller, the mosquito net, it's mandatory, or it's very important. And what is mandatory, it's the very good canopy, and very good, very long canopy to fully protect your baby from the sun. UV 50 plus protection will be more than enough, and that will be perfect. So for me, these three accessories will be very important. And on top of that, don't remember that now is the best season for also, as I said before, with Flow, it's a perfect product as a gift. So this one is also when the baby is 2 years, almost 2 years. This is the perfect product as a gift for birthday party or whatever. So thank you very much for your time again. Thank you very much for joining us at this video today. I hope this can help you a bit with these first decisions, or in your maternity, or to find new products and to know Mima products. And I will see you next week. Thank you very much, and see you next week. Bye.